What's up, desktopers? Xavier Wills here for Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are back for the 2025 Tampa Pro. We got the Open Men's Bodybuilding Prejudging, a bunch of other divisions as well. I have come across as well going into this. They've got big notices up that no screen sharing to YouTube, things like that. But what we can do is dip over to Instagram. I can give you guys a running commentary, and I'm sure there'll be content put up on Instagram almost instantaneously. We can review it together, go through all the updates, and I'm sure Gilco will be putting up some video, all that good stuff. And there is a pay-per-view as well if you do want to follow along. This is one of the shows of the year with a ton of crazy competitors. So you can obviously purchase a pay-per-view. The link is in the description below. Give me your guys' predictions. I'm going to put up a poll shortly as well. I'll get your opinion there, guys, too. And I'm going to put a little background music on for some ambiance. That was my music. But yeah, let me know your predictions. I'll get to your comments soon. This is Jordan Hutchinson on the screen. There we go. So currently on stage, we have the figure. Then I'm not sure if it's going in the exact order. So let me go through this for you guys. Is it on this page? I don't want to accidentally open the stream. If I click on that, it won't open up, will it? So I don't think you guys are seeing anything there. This is what the page looks like if you do want to order the pay-per-view. So I'm promoting the pay-per-view. Don't get mad, anyone. Where's this? How do I view the schedule? I think if I click that, it'll just open the stream. I'll look on the actual thing where I'm watching the stream, but anyhow. That's the latest from Jordan Hutchinson, who's... I just don't know where to predict this guy, because he looked really good last year, and he's considerably bigger, so... He looks really good at me, his MI40 gym updates. Just a crazy structure, like a really nice structure. He's looking harder by the update. Let me know what you guys think of Jordan Hutchinson. What's up, Stuart Love? I don't know what's wrong with my mouse right now. Whoa, it just is going crazy now. I shouldn't have done that. Oh my god. That was a bad idea. Mike McIsaac, John says Delarosa, the safe bet. Cody, what's up, man? You say Jordan number 1, John 2. John and then John 3rd. I know it's going to be confusing with the John, so we're going to have to say Delarosa and Jewett. Or John and then the other one's Delarosa or whatever. But I assume that's John Jewett in 2nd you've got, and then John Delarosa in 3rd, by the way you've put those names. Oh, we've got Ron Harris. Go check out his channel. Great channel on YouTube as well. And he says, just to see if Lionel Beyeke even made it to the USA. Yeah, I'm intrigued, Ron. Because this Lionel Beyeke thing came out of nowhere. Now let's deep dive on Lionel Beyeke for a second. Let me have a look. I know he's got a lot of like scripture and things like that up. Even his profile picture is like scripture. So this is the last thing that he's actually put up. Bodybuilding wise, it's a little laggy, that. Not sure why that's lagging. Anyhow, that's the last bodybuilding. I mean, like, oh, it looked like it was upside down before. When it's that way, it's upside down for whatever reason. If these are upside down, I don't... Weird. Yeah, I don't know why his profile is upside down on my computer. Is that just me? That's crazy. Sorry. Yeah, the link to the pay-per-view is in the description as well. But yeah, Lionel Beyeke, he had some shows where he was like way off. There was he's looked spectacular before. I think it was the 2000 and I pulled this up the other day on another podcast. 2014 maybe, Arnold Classic South America or Brazil, whatever it was at the time. Lionel Beyeke got 4th, Steve Kuklo won, and I was like, and a lot of other people were like, Lionel maybe should have actually won that show. He was legit good. So Lionel Beyeke is a beast, has been a beast. He's not, but that sounded bad, sort of. But I didn't mean that in like a negative way. But Lionel, yeah, crazy genetics. Everyone just wanted to see him put it together, and like I said, he did put it together. That one contest specifically, he really put it together. This is the one where he missed it. Probably unfair to bring that up, but he did miss that one considerably, and it made like a bit of a stir online. But I will get to your comments too, by the way, guys. Let's go. Lionel Beyeke, Arnold. I think I've looked this up before. Arnold Classic, Steve Kukla. Let's see if that comes up. That's not it. That's not it. Why is it coming out 2018? I'll stop here. Arnold Classic South. Is that it? There it is. Oh, I'm not logged into Facebook on my computer. That's frustrating. Maybe we'll just open up. Let's have a look here. Oh, it does. Hopefully you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. So that's Lionel Beyeke, like the time when he nailed it. And like, look at that physique. That's like spectacular. Okay. I will go through your comments as well. Just give me 1 second to catch up. But that's Lionel Beyeke versus Steve Kuklo, 2014 Arnold Classic Brazil. Kuklo won, but many people thought Lionel Beyeke deserved to win. That was posted by Muscle Mecca Bodybuilding. So right now, if you are just joining us, we've got the figure on stage at the moment. We're going through some of the guys that are competing in this show in terms of the Open Pro Men, because I know that's what most of you guys are here for. And I appreciate you guys giving me your predictions as well. Pay-per-views in the comments, as I said. Stuart Love says, having a difficult time picking an open class winner seems too close to me. Looking forward to seeing what they bring to the stage. Come on, Stuart. Give opinion, don't sit on the fence. Cody, you would be right. Yeah, so Lee Carmichael agrees with Cody. I don't know how to say this name. There's no vowels in it. Philsmus? Anyway. You say John, as in John Jewett, Justin in second, and then Jordan in third. Unless you mean the other John. Or which one's John? Like Jon? It's John Delarosa, right? John, I believe, is John Jewett. All the J's. It could be John, Justin, Jordan. When will start Open? Open will start when it starts. I don't know the exact order, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the exact order, but we've got figure up right now, and I'll let you know as the divisions go through. Justin Shier released a new update in his story, but just legs, he looks peeled. Let's take a look at it. We'll probably have time. Justin Shier. We're going to go through pretty much the entire lineup, at least all good guys anyway. Oh, his story. Big fan of Justin's physique. Big old fan. Oh, why are we lagging here? Okay. This doesn't really tell us much, you know? It's not like we're seeing like all these crazy feathers and it's like inside out crazy. I mean, they look good. Like his calves look really good. Like the veins are there. Obviously, it's like, you know, front on sort of, or at least side on lighting, which can sometimes make you look better, sometimes worse. The vascularity's there. Is the deep separation there we want to see? It's tough to tell by this photo. But his legs, I will say, his legs definitely seem to have added size. A lot of vascularity there, so, or a fair bit. That's very nice shape, yeah. Power separated up here. How deep will that look on stage? We'll have to wait and see. The waist looks tiny, which I love. Like, I just love this guy's physique. When I actually look at that now from distance, yeah, it's very impressive. I'm probably being a little harsh. Just because this lineup is so good. Legs improved a lot, yeah. Yeah, I shamed Stuart Love into giving a prediction. Yeah, your early on favourite is Jonathan Delarosa. Max says John Jewett first, Jordan Hutchinson second, third John Delarosa, fourth Bruno Oliveira Santos, and then Justin Shier in fifth. Yeah, I mean, people are overlooking Bruno big time. We'll get to him. Did you do another poll for the open? Oh yeah, I need to do a poll for the open class. Let me put a poll up. Where am I going to open this up actually? I'll open this up on YouTube. That might be easier. Start the poll. I'll do it from my phone. That would be a million times easier. I think I can do that from here. Okay, so the poll is going to be... It's hard to do a poll for this one though, because what are the 4 names? Guys, in the comments right now, give me the 4 names you would select to put in the poll. Like, who are the 4 names? Because you can only put 4 options on YouTube for a poll. Is it John Delarosa? I think you have to put him in there. Yeah, we're not even saying Quint. Okay, how about I do 2 polls? 8 guys total. It'll be 2 separate polls, and then I'll put them together. So I'm gonna do 2 different polls because I can't nail it down to. I don't even nail it down to 8 really, to be honest. Oh, because I'm opening this in the wrong browser. I'm not logged in. It's giving me an ad. Alright, let's do a poll. Oh yeah, because I'm not logged in. Need to be logged in to do a poll. Let's get off that then. You should copy, open, copy link address. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, I'm getting there. I'll be 1 second. Gonna be Inception here for a second. Oh, no. You're about to view a stream on YouTube. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Continue to YouTube. Sorry, just bear with me for 1 second, guys. I know you're going to be seeing this on your screen, unfortunately. If I actually remove... I don't want to do that. Let me put up this poll for you guys. And Overcomecast is saying Palacios will shock. We're bringing out the men's physique guys now, so we're past another class. The guy who did the crazy posing in the men's physique, what's his name? He's coming out as well. I'll let you guys know if he does some crazy posing. Okay, so we're going to do the first poll. So, who of this group will win in the open? Let's go Quinton. Let's go John Jewett. Let's go Bruno Santos. And let's go Stuart Sutherland. aka beef stew. So the top 2 of this will move on, and then I'll also do another poll, and then I'll do a final poll. That way no one can bitch about me being biased or whatever. What did it drop? Oh god. So you've got all the men's physique guys coming out now. So we've got the poll coming up. Alright. Good, good, good. Probably close that window now. But yeah, I think you guys, like, Lionel Beyeke, I don't think he can bring this anymore. And I believe Lee Carmichael said earlier that something about, was it something about, let me have a look here. It was something about, I think, Lionel Beyeke maybe having to be drug tested. I also heard this as well. Here we go. It says, yeah, he had to staff off for drug tests. Stay off? Had to stay off for drug tests? Evan Alright says, yeah, Lionel is subject to randomly timed drug tests throughout the year. Well, if Lionel's doing it naturally, don't expect miracles, because that's rough work, that is. So yeah, we're seeing a lot of Justin Shier crutch here, so let's move on. Oh, we got more. Not more crutch, just more Justin Shier. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm hoping that Justin looks big enough in the lineup. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, Joe Palacios is getting a lot of hype. Everyone forgets Emir. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's hard to be respectful of all these guys, to be honest. Like, in this lineup, it's very hard because you're just going to leave guys out. Just facts. Like, yeah. You just have to leave guys out. Delarosa Dane saying, make sure you get your votes in the poll. I won't leave that one open for ages. I'll just get the results into that, so the top 2 will move on. A lot of people are really underestimating Quint. I think he'll win today. I mean, Quint has the structure for it, like crazy structure. You're seeing at the moment on the screen Justin Shier, but yeah, Quint definitely, he more than has the structure for it. So that's Justin Shier there. His coach, Jacob Jacoby. Oh, he's getting confused because he's coaching Justin. Jacob Jacoby, right? Yep, and he's got the link there to the live stream, which is in the description of this video as well. So make sure you click on that, watch. Yeah, you can see the other updates here from Justin. Very impressive. Like, when I look at this, in terms of these photos, he's probably got one of my favorite physiques in the IFBB Pro League today. Just, yeah, love it. Like, what is this? Like, it's one of, I like stuff that sort of doesn't look real, but it's very unique to a physique. And these like big old arms and then small waist and just how it like balloons out. I appreciate that. Good people is Justin. Good people. Yeah, so that's Justin. Appreciate you guys commenting. I'm trying to get to the comments. What about Lionel? Spoke a little bit about Lionel. I don't think he's got too much chance here, especially if he's natural, so. When will the Open start? The Open will start in about, at a total guess, we're in our 2nd division now. Okay, we're going pretty quick. Open might be, I mean, it could be earlier as well, because they could do like, they could split it up a little bit maybe. I don't think they will by the way they've run the rest of this show. So I'm going to guess, so if this one goes for another, Let me check the competitors list for this show. Let's go to the competitors list. Because if we get an idea of how many numbers are in this show, we can guesstimate how long this is going to take. So we've had the figure, got men's physique on stage now. Where's the schedule? Let me try to find the schedule for this. Where's the schedule at? Here we go. Here's the schedule for the show. Day 2. Okay, 11:30. Oh no, we need day 3, sorry. That was incredibly confusing. Open figure, men's physique. So we've just got bikini next, and then we've got open. So after, we've just got the rest of this division and bikini. Then we're done. So let's look how many are in bikini. So we've got open coming up pretty soon. So make sure you stick around, like the stream. I would appreciate that, and I would like you. Are you saying Lionel's on house arrest? Don't distract me. I need to I need to check how many are on the competitors list. Where's the competitors list at? So we've got a big open lineup, which is great. That's not going to hold anything up. We've got all the Masters divisions, but that's not on today, I don't believe. That's on a separate day. And 212 there, that's already been on. Classic Physique, that's already been on. Well, the Classic Physique Masters. Men's Physique Open. See, it's not even the biggest men's physique. And let's find bikini. They have a lot of divisions in this show, especially when you add in the Masters. Okay, bikini's sort of big. But probably no bigger than the open. Probably... maybe a little bigger than the open. But bikini won't take as long as the open, so shouldn't be too far away. And once this division finishes, the men's physique, we only have bikini. Who knows, it might be on before, but I doubt it. Alright, let's go to some more of these updates. We've got John Delarosa here. I don't think he has any real updates. I believe this one's from last year. Is it? Let me click on this. 26th of July. Yeah, but he's posting from last year. This is with his partner. Was the winner last year as well, so. Yeah, John has a great physique, so. I really hope, he's my prediction to win it, so I don't know what you guys think of that. Hopefully I'm not lagging too much. God, it pisses me off when I play these videos and it lags. Did Lionel actually show up? We have yet to have that be confirmed. Yeah, John Delarosa, phenomenal competitor. This was a very good look for John as well. I believe he placed 4th in this Arnold Classic. So this was... wait, was this year's Arnold Classic or was this last year's? So he posted this 14 weeks ago. So that was sort of Arnold Classic-ish times, I guess. I'm just trying to think of that lineup. I just remember the one where I think this might have been the last Arnold actually, yeah. But the one prior, I believe he placed 4th. So I don't know if he placed that in the last one. Not mentioning Emir is crazy. Yeah, Leo. Shier has no chance. Pretty, but not complete. Yeah. That might be the issue. The completeness. In terms of the density of a muscle and things like that. I think that might be something that hurts him a little bit. Hopefully not, but there is every chance that could hurt him. Forrest Smith, I like that. Smart Leo. Yeah, Joe Palacios on your pod 2 weeks ago will be online tomorrow. Strategy. That's smart. That's smart. Especially if he does well. Like, it's like playing a stock, you know. You could have put it out earlier, the potential like hype leading in, but if he hits it good, you know, he'll get more views. Yun Long Ping. He has a phenomenal physique. We'll get to him. Let's quickly go to Yun Long Ping now, actually. Alright. Check out that. That's a crazy physique. I don't know what's going on with that picture on the right. I don't know if that's real. It looks like the quads of like one of these like sprint like bike riders. Masters Olympia is next weekend, I believe. Same weekend as Texas Pro. Which is wild. Next week, Emir Omeragic. Oh, this dude loves him, or female, loves Emir. Yeah, you like music and background? Music and background's good. You want some Technova? Okay. Patrick Tour posted his updates. By his... Who do you mean? Let's have a look at Patrick Tour's IG. We're going to have a break soon and have a coffee because I am... Oh yeah, John Delarosa's updates. Weirdest underwear I've ever seen, but this is 2 hours ago. Screenshots from a call after the last coat of tan. Look changed a lot over the past 48 hours. Let's see what it translates to on stage. John, I'm so impressed with that tiny, tiny waist. And I think he's going to look a lot better on stage than he even looks here as well. Has that sort of physique, you know? Doesn't look ultra conditioned on the outer arm here. But I think John, just on his like muscle maturity and his density and the way he pops out on stage, it has more pop than some of these other guys. And I just really appreciate this tiny small waist on the back double. It's like his waist has gotten smaller. Especially from the back. Like, this is a low angle shot and his waist still looks like tiny. But it's not a lock that John wins. It's impressive they're just screenshots too. Thank you very much for that, Lucas. Much appreciated, man. 212 was yesterday. 212 was yesterday. It was a good 212 class too. Yes, thank you guys for pointing that out too. Everyone came through with that one. Delarosa looked concerningly depleted or small on Patrick's story. I know what you're saying. That photo, he did look small, but I think John's one of those guys that will post an update and not care too much what it looks like, or be like, oh yeah, it looks good. But like, a lot of guys would filter it, or they'd stand under a better lighting or whatever. But John will just post it. Like Patrick Tours just screenshotted these and just posted them. This is like, I don't think many guys would be like, they'd see that and go, no, don't post that. But you can see the detail there in his glutes. And if someone turned up all the saturation there on that, if that could look like insanely peeled inside out. And then you'd see these chest striations and you'd say the same thing. And yeah, I think this is encouraging because it is raw. Are his legs a little bit down? Possibly. It's more like this quad, if anything. But when a guy's really dense and impressive, I don't think it takes too much away. I still have him as my winner. Just on the outer arms, just doesn't look quite as crisp as I'd like to see him, but yeah, I think this is going to look crisper on stage in person. So hold me to that. Hold me to that. This is good. Are there any updates from anyone else? Keon? We're after the Tampa Pro stuff. This is the update that people were talking about that he posted up. Or was there one on the story as well? So I'll look on the story. Let me know if this is lagging right now. Because on my computer it looks fine, but through the share it might look a bit laggy. So just let me know right now if that video is lagging hard or if it's like not bad at all. Because I think when I switch back and look at it on my thing, maybe it lags then. I don't know. Maybe it's lagging right now too. I'll switch it now and see if that makes it lag worse. Let me know if it's lagging worse now, just so I have an idea, so I can share these updates a little better with you guys. Oh my god, I'm updating all these comments as well. Oh, Loho, nice soft pornish beat in the background. Thank you. You are lagging. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm lagging too. Hopefully now though, when I've taken away that video, as soon as I take away that video, no lag. No lag. To be honest with you, I could probably watch this show on my computer and I'd get a much... watch it on my phone, this show, and probably be a lot easier. Sorry, Mr. Bunch of guys' comments. Yeah, we do agree, Stuart. I have Delarosa for the win. You do. Great minds think alike, you know. But we'll look on Patrick Tua's story. Delarosa always looks like an amateur in his updates. And destroys everyone on stage. Don't be fooled. Yeah. Don't buy Delarosa's updates. Okay, we've got Bikini on now. So next... Is it Bikini? Yeah, Bikini's on now. So Open is next. I'm going to take just a 2-minute break because I need a coffee. I don't want to crash on you guys. But I'm going to put a little thing up on the screen saying... host back in 2 minutes. Let me put that up. There we go. I'll put up the updates of John Delarosa. Oh, clicked on the wrong thing. The updates here of John Delarosa. Gonna really put you guys in a comfy position. Turn that music up a little bit for you. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'll be back in just 2 minutes. I just need to grab a drink and yeah, get situated before we launch into the Open in probably about... What pace is this running at? This has only been about 25 minutes maximum per division. So we might be about 22 minutes, maybe 21 minutes away. Maybe less, maybe 20 minutes from Open. So give me 2 minutes. I will be back refreshed and ready to go once again. What's up, guys? I am back. Apologies, I was an extra few minutes. 2 minutes. Alright, so we've got Bikini on stage now. They're out in their lineups as well. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Let's check the poll results, what you guys have been saying in the polls. That's what that means, literally. I'm going to have to just open up a different... I guess I'll open up on the screen so you guys can see it anyway. Oops. What am I doing? Is it the right thing? Let's check what you guys are saying in the poll. I do not. Hopefully that doesn't play. It does not, which is great. Alright, so out of this group, Quinton, Eriya, and Jewett. They'll move on to the next round. Okay. Hey, who do we need in the next 4 guys, though? Can do this right here, actually. Oh, no, I have to end this poll. So Jewett, 51%. Quinton, Eriya, you guys have it 32%. 8% to Bruno Santos and 7% to Stuart Sutherland. A little surprised by that. 175 votes. Let's start a new poll. Of this group, who wins in Tampa? Let's put a whole new 4. So let's go John Delarosa. Try to keep the groups pretty even as well in terms of names. We already had Bruno Santos. Let me open up my predictions just so I can not have to think too much about this. So Emir Omeragic. I'm still going to be missing out names. I'm telling you guys. Did I put Jordan Hutchinson in the last one? I did not. Jordan Hutchinson. I'm really putting in their full names, but... And who's going to be our 4th guy we add to this? Oh, Justin Shier. Did I put Justin Shier in before? No, Justin Shier. We've got to put Justin Shier in there. I apologize to Patrick Moore. I apologize to Morgan McDonald. I apologize to everyone. So we currently have the Bikini on stage right now. We are waiting on these other classes. So I've had a look at Justin Shier. We've had a look at John... no, we haven't had a look at Jewett. Actually, I want to have a look at Beef Stew. Stuart? I have a feeling... Let me turn this music down a little bit. I just realized I didn't turn it down when I came back. That's a little nicer, I think. I gotta say, like, when the Bikini women walk on stage and they're really slow, like, yes, it is, like, more, like, sexy. But when you want the comp to move along at a fast pace to get to the open, you all of a sudden could care less. I mean, I think a lot of bodybuilders, like, have that mentality. Okay, 1 hour ago, we have updates from Beef Stew. Looking damn good, too. He's got that little bit of like a chest thing that Ian Valier sort of had, but Ian's was more advanced and more like out here. He's just got sort of like a wonky chest cavity, which I actually have a little bit, but it's more, maybe a little more pronounced this year for whatever reason. But this like ab and thigh pose looks crazy on stage. And Stu's big too, like he's actually tall. He just has a big head that makes him look not as big. Like you just assume he's smaller. Said Stu's calf is completely atrophying. How much are calves judged? Still probably better than Dexter's. The open will start, I don't know, we're in Bikini now and opens next, so not too long. Joseph Palacios, yes. Well, let's have a look at him because he's been getting a lot of hype. And he has made some very big improvements as well. I will say that for sure. But yeah, I think Stu's going to do some good things. The legs, I love the legs. They're really popping now, you know. The way they're filled up, they look really good. You can see, like I was mentioning people, I'm like, they're going to look harder than this. Then you look at this and you're like, yeah, there they are. Good luck to Stu. I just think that he's going to hold it with the mass. Like, he's second in my predictions. I know that's crazy, but you just forget that this is pretty damn good. Very damn good. Let's look at Joseph Palacios. Palacios. Yeah, I have no clue. How do you spell his last name? I must be spelling it completely wrong. I probably spelled it when I wrote it down in my predictions wrong too. So I don't know why I'm looking at that. I wrote it down like this. There he is, okay. Palacios. See if he has anything on his story. Don't think that's anything new. It's him and his training partner, Paul. Big improvements. How far? Yeah, that's the Cal Pro Prep 2024 to the Tampa Pro Prep 2025. That's a large improvement. Actually, that makes me more intrigued to see what he's going to look like because he has made these big gains. And I thought this was a new one as well. So I was like, I don't think that he's going to do what people say he's going to do. But this is last year. So this is the Cal Pro Prep. He's looking very big. It's made some big improvements. That's for sure. I think I'm actually underrating Joe Palacios in this show. Here's my guy Beatty. More Palacios. Oh, that looks really good. Is this guy like the sort of like next like Nick Walker type guy? The next like mega freak in the IFBB Pro League? What are you guys talking about in the chat? You're talking about beef stroganoff. Oh, beef stroganoff is coming for the win. Okay, that's how it started. And you guys were getting hungry. I get it. Yep. Not too long. Well, not too long is the end of the bikini division. So bikini's on now. There's been already, it's only started an hour and 9 minutes ago. They've gone through like 2.5 classes and there's like half a class to go. So when you do the maths, like this shouldn't take too long. Palacios' legs bad. Let's have a look at Palacios' legs. There was an update somewhere. This one, which showed his legs. What do you think about this update of Palacios? Looks pretty good. Looks very good, actually, to be honest. Like, I think that I've underrated him going into this show. Because I kept thinking that other video was... that other video further up was this contest. But he's really improved so much, like... Very good back double. You guys went from talking about beef stew, Stuart Sutherland, to beef stroganoff, and if it's underrated as a dish. That's wild. This guy's good. The more I see his quads don't look big when he does that. I don't think he should do that shot specifically. Looks bigger like that. To be honest, he's one of the guys that looks a little bit decent riding the horse. You can work on that ab pose a little bit more. You can tell where he has worked on it though, like done different variations. It's very impressive. Yeah, I am the exact same, all right. And also, if you are just joining as well, the Open is coming up very, very soon at the Tampa Pro. But yeah, Palacios. I don't know why I just said that. It's 2:26 a.m. here. Jordan Hutchinson, we've looked at him. John Delarosa, we have Beef Sutherland. Beef Sutherland. Jewett Sutherland. Or Beef Sutherland, either one. John Jewett, we have not looked at John Jewett. One of the favourites for this show. Technically the guy who should be the favourite coming into this, because he did beat John Delarosa by 1 place at the Olympia. He beat Bruno Santos by 2 places at the Olympia. But John Jewett was beaten in a show, I believe, last year by Quinton Eriya. So this is John 2 days out. What do you guys think? When will Open start? Open will start probably in, I'm guessing, they had the girls, they've had them out for lineups. They're doing individuals now. I don't know if they just individuals finish and then it's done, or they do the call-outs then. So if they do the call-outs, we're looking at probably, we've got to be near the end of the individuals for the girls. They did do group comparisons earlier, so they might just do a few call-outs, I'm guessing. Like 3 or 4 call-outs, and they've only got like the front and the back pose. So if it's just the individuals, it could be up any minute. If I have to do call-outs, then it's going to be, there's at least 2 more girls to do their walkouts, because I can see 2 lined up, so. And one of them's just come out, so yeah, it's hard to know how long it will be, but it shouldn't be too long based on the length of the other divisions and how many competitors there were. So there's a few more in bikini than men's physique, but men's physique was done in like under 25 minutes, so this class has been going, however, for about 25 minutes so far. So this one obviously is going a bit longer, but probably a good sign it will be done soon. So yeah, John Jewett looks very good. I think he's bigger, but is bigger always better? Probably at this level, probably. But he was aiming for Texas. I'm like, is this, like, he does look crisp, like he has the detail there, but sometimes he doesn't have the same level of pop as some guys. But he does have the muscularity over a lot of guys. I mean, pretty complete overall. Like, a lot of thickness on this back. Like, detail, dryness. Like, okay, there's at least 2 more bikini girls. I can see 2 at the side still. Is there any other updates here? I don't think so. Just John just doing stuff. Oh, yeah, there's this one. Yeah, I pulled this up in the stream yesterday. See, like the waist to lat ratio isn't as much as it's going to be for some other guys. It's like John Delarosa in the back double. I think might be able to show John Jewett up a little bit on that sort of a pose, but remains to be seen. Do you know what? I saw something about that. Jewett announced he's retiring next year. Is that confirmed? What did he say? Did he put this in an announcement or what? Shier out of the top 5. I've got to try this beef Sutherland dish Xavier was talking about. Don't have the beef Wellingtons in Australia. A woman like put death cap mushrooms in a beef Wellington here in Australia and killed like 3 or 4 people. Oh, it's in his latest YouTube video. Thank you guys. Thank you, Dane. Thank you, Xtol. Said next year's going to be his last year. I mean, the dude is killing it financially. Like, well, that Loho, that is off the wall. Xavier, your personal opinion on Schlurkamp. Gunter Schlurkamp? He's on the edge of being like, oh, is he really good or is he like slightly overrated? I think he peaked in a couple of years. A guy that didn't flow amazing head to toe, but he beat Ronnie. Pretty awesome. Like, he sort of wasn't in it for a long time at the very top. Jewett will move to coaching. Yeah, he's already coaching his ass off. Yeah, look up the case recently. That woman was found guilty on all charges in Australia. It was a big story here. She poisoned, like, I think like were family members or family and friends. Crazy. You look up beef Wellington mushrooms, it'll come up. Anyway, we need to get rid of John Jewett in his birthday suit in front of a fan. Here's some other updates 4 days out. Which it doesn't matter because what matters is what's on the stage. The one thing I'm wondering is how does this back look on stage? Is he just that much dramatically bigger than other people and conditioned enough head to toe and complete enough head to toe where he's not missing really anything to his physique much like? That's just John E. So yeah, John is definitely a contender to win this show. No doubt. Not qualified for the Olympia. A lot of guys are not qualified for the Olympia. Obviously, everyone in this show is not qualified. And I'll give you guys my top. Give you guys my top 10 now. But I'm going to change it. Joseph Palacios has made me a believer. Or you guys have made me a believer in Joseph Palacios. But not too much. Because I'm tempering my expectations. Alright, so these are my top. I'll do a top 15. So first I have John Delarosa. Second I have Beef Sutherland, Stu Sutherland. Third I have John Jewett. Fourth I have Justin Shier. Fifth I have Jordan Hutchinson. Sixth I have Bruno Santos. Seventh I have Quinton Eriya. Eighth Emir Omeragic. 9th, I have Joseph Palacios. 10th, I have Patrick Moore. 11th, I have Morgan McDonald. 12th, Justin. What is it? It's like Xavier or something, but it's not. Everyone says Savoy, so I'll say Savoy. Yun Long Pin, I think 13th. Anthony Gel, 14th. Prince Bowlbang, 15th. And then, yeah, I'll go top 15. I'll go top 15 because that's hectic. They're doing call-outs now for Bikini. So after these call-outs, it is the open men. Let's see if anything's going up actually now from Gilco. Any of these divisions, not Ilco. Gilco. Best in the biz. This is Niall Darwin. He won the classic yesterday. This lady, she was second in the second in the women's physique, I believe it was. Yeah, no heels. So yeah, women's physique there. Niall Darwin, just crazy shape. Sick photos too. It's the winner of the 212. It's him again. They still have a first call out up right now of the bikini. So once that's done, So you can see the stage there. So if you want to see the stage of the Tampa Pro, I don't know if I zoomed in too far. Courtesy of Gilco Productions Instagram page. So that's the stage there. I wonder what he thinks about these backgrounds at the moment. That's your 212 winner there. He looked really, really good. Oh no, that's not your 212 winner. That's another guy. I believe he is the 6th place finisher. Look at the conditioning. That was your 6th place in 212. So crazy, crazy standard. See, I'm not lagging now. This seems fine. Is there anything else here from Gilco? There's Gilco the man himself. Yeah, shout out Gilco. That was, oh, this is the top 2 battle. This is for the wins. Shout out to Gilco Productions, his footage here. That was your battle in the classic physique between Darwin and Menagate. Also, we do have Open about to come up on stage, guys, so stay tuned. I think we're in our 2nd call out of Bikini at the moment, so we might only have like 2 more call outs, maybe 3, and then we'll have the Open guys on stage. Yeah, look at Darwin on the left. It's crazy. And Matheus Menagate from Brazil on the right. Let me know what you guys think. I sort of had Darwin on the left winning every pose, which is no disrespect to Menagate because some of them weren't blowouts, but yeah, it's just... This footage actually looks a lot closer, but I think Darwin can be a guy that's like top 5 in the Olympia. So I'd say that Menagate is just behind that by a little bit. But maybe Menagate is more like an 8th place in Mr. Olympia this year, maybe. He's added more mass. He just needs to dial it in more. You can see him the side leg a little bit there. If he can dial that in, that would be next level for Menagate. See, just not crisp enough in his back. Looks all right when he goes into it, but when he's pulling back into it, just see there's a bit of water there, maybe just a couple of % conditioning to go. But with the added mass, if he dials that in, he's going to look really, really good. So yeah, he looks like NASA, right? Like the glasses definitely make him look like the classic version of NASA. Crazy physique on Darwin. As he adds more mass too, Darwin just gets better and better because like it accentuates his crazy proportions. And I just can't imagine he's going to blow his waist, especially while he's staying in classics. So the only thing I wish about Darwin is that he posed with a little bit more confidence through his face and hit the shots, and just the way he hits them, you know, like just there, he's not smiling. He's just very monotone face. Like, I know it's ridiculous and it comes down to the face, but like you see like an Urs Kalachinski posing, he's like, oh, come on guys, let's go. And he hits a pose and it's like, it's more enjoyable to watch. And if you've got a physique like that and you pose like Urs, or not even necessarily like Urs, just with a bit more charisma and a bit more confidence, even just faking it till you make it, I think Emir 8th, you have no clue. Like, look, I said in my predictions with Lee Priest, I said Emir will probably be top 5 just because he sneaks in there because he's got such great condition. He's going to catch guys that are off, you know. And we have some predictions here. This is from Jonathan Warren. Says Jordan 1st, Delarosa 2nd, 3rd Bruno, 4th Jewett, 5th Joe Palacios, 6th Quinton, 7th Shier, 8th Stu, 9th. Did I say this? 9th Asian guy, Yun Long Pin. That's so funny, man. And 10th Justin Savoy. Xavier, isn't it? Or Savioy. It's neither of those. Kenson from EP09 was in here. That'd be super helpful right now. But hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, let's minimize that a little. Shout out, Gilco. Where's it? This was a 212 winner. Compact, awesome physique. He didn't win every shot, but look at that. Like, he had some really crazy detail on those legs. Balanced head to toe as well. Great front double bicep. Like, and a guy like this in the past, I'd say, yeah, he's too short to win the Olympia, but now, like, Clarita's won it, I'm like, anything's possible. The side chest is wild. Absolutely wild. Just reading your guys' comments. Dane says, this just in, Bikey is out. Is that a troll comment, Dane? Don't do us like that, Dane. The open judging has not started as yet. Bikini is on now. The callouts are on right now. So straight after the callouts, we have the open on. So I'd say probably within about 5 minutes. Oh man, that's a rough comment. Don't know what you're saying. This was the bikini winner, wellness winner. Xavier, you are a 6 foot barefoot. Are you a 6 foot barefoot, or are you a 5 and 11 masking as a 6 foot with Jordans on? No, well, when I competed last time, they said 183 centimeters, and then they put me in the above 183 centimeter class, and I was wearing no shoes for that. I just feel like you know, I don't like to bullshit and say I'm 6 foot if I'm not, but now I embrace it because everyone else does, and I think I am 6 foot genuinely. Pretty sure I am without shoes, I think. AJ Kelly's the source. Let's see. This is just be so predictable. Well, he's meant to get fined. I think I can do a good AJ impression. I don't want to do it though on stream. I don't have that level of confidence right now. They measured Xavier at his hairline like C-Bum. AJ says, I got Quint, Justin, Stu, and Emir for Fantasy League, but I think Delarosa will get it. Stories. Try to click on his story. There we go. Okay. Through the story, looking through the story. AJ's got the footage. Here we go. Out of Tampa. I have sad news to report. Brother Beyeke will not be able to compete today in Tampa, he told me. Something unexpected happened. He's still on prep, but sadly will not compete today in USA. What happened? I mean, I thought it was random that he's doing a US show. Well, now Beyeke's out. That changes everything. I know that changes everyone's predictions. Okay, someone said this. Okay. Let me get to this. not a fan of Stu. He admits using Synthol in his arms. I think you guys would be shocked at how many people use whether you want to class it as Synthol or whatever, like the painless pumps and things like that. You would be shocked, I think, at how many of the pros that even don't look like it have put stuff either in their arms or in certain body parts and things like that just to pump them up. It's not like Synthol that doesn't dissipate. A lot of this stuff does dissipate. Can leave permanent issues though, but yeah. I mean, I think at least Stuart admits it. So yeah, apparently anyway, the news is Lionel Beyeke, as of 7 minutes ago, thank you AJ Kelly Roberts as the source on IG, says Lionel Beyeke is out of Tampa. Not ideal. Great physique. But if he's natty, I'm not that interested. So I'm looking at through the gold colored glasses. No. Rose colored glasses? Yeah, rose. Okay, we have the open, guys, coming up right now. Oh my god. They said they're taking a quick break before going into the men's open bodybuilding. It says we'll be back shortly. On the screen right now, it says we'll be back shortly. So we're just waiting on the open right now. I can see Nick Walker on the screen right now. Not related to, obviously, the show that we're about to watch, but he's there and he's looking large. Taking a bit of that attention away from the Tampa Pro. Dude looks ridiculous. Let's like it. Okay, so people saying that John Jewett is winning the show. How don't I have him on my poll? I've done 2 polls. So we had Jewett and Quinton winning the other poll, and I'm going to put them together with the 2 winners of this poll. So that's why I said out of this group. So we're going to have... Oh, it was close. Whoa, it was very close. It was... Get your votes in now. See if you can change it if you want to change it. Right now we have Emir Omeragic on 33%. I can't believe you guys have Emir Omeragic over like John Delarosa and Jordan Hutchinson and Justin Shier. So you have Emir Omeragic, and you got to battle it out for second here. So we've got 24% John Delarosa currently leading against Justin Shier on 23%. Then Jordan Hutchinson on 20. You got like 5 seconds if you want to change it. 200 votes so far. Wait till we get 201 at least. And we've cracked over 201. We've got 202, 204. Okay, appreciate you guys voting on that. And I don't think it changed anything. So we'll have John Delarosa, Emir Omeragic, John Jewett, and Quinton Eriya. That's right, isn't it? So let's put them all into a poll. This is the ones you guys decided. So let's go John Delarosa. Oh, it's not the question. So we're literally just waiting on Open now. Open is going to come out on stage very, very soon. They're just having a very quick break, they said. So assume that's just to like pee. John Delarosa. Anyway. Emir Omeragic. We need Quinton Eriya. And what was the other one? How could I forget? It was John Jewett. That's the ones you guys decided. Who is winning the Tampa Pro? I'm actually intrigued to see who you guys vote for this. I'm like, well, it doesn't seem like it'll be John, considering you guys picked Emir then, like John Delarosa. Seems like it'll be John Jewett or Emir Omeragic, but Xavier, you like Macca's. Do I like Macca's? It's not bad. You have to know what to order. Honestly, I don't even know what to order half the time when I go to Macca's. I was telling someone the other day how I used to have this, I think it was smoky barbecue bacon cheeseburger. Smoky barbecue bacon cheeseburger. It was a limited time only thing. They put the smoky barbecue sauce like trapped, like melted in the cheese onto the top of a bun. It was a thing of beauty. It was so good. By far the best burger ever had. So let's see what you guys are voting for now. In the poll, we've got Men's Open about to come out on stage. We've got 50 votes so far, a little over now. 24% on John Delarosa, jumping around a lot. 27% on Emir Omeragic, 14% on Quinton, Eriya, and 36% on John Jewett, leading the way. All right, appreciate you guys voting in that poll. We'll check back in with that a little bit later. We'll just wait a little bit. Wait till it gets over 100 votes or something like that. That is your lineup for the Open Men's Bodybuilding. I'll quickly go over it now. Apparently Lionel's out. So we've got Brandon Alexander, Prince Bolbang, Christian Coldwell from Australia. We've got Alfonso Cromartie. He's from the USA. John Delarosa from the USA. Quinton Eriya from Canada. Jordan Hutchinson from the USA. Anthony Gell from France. We've got John Jewett from the USA. We've got Morgan McDonald from Canada. Chris Massaro just won his pro card at the USA. He's close to winning the overall. Did not. Obviously from the USA. Patrick Moore from the USA. We've got Bruno Oliveira Santos from Brazil. We've got Emir Omeragic, a big favourite of you guys, from Germany. And a great physique as well, so I understand why. Matt O'Reilly from Australia. Joseph Palacios, who's a very popular guy in the chat from the USA. Bridger Polish, he's from the USA. Also, Yun Long Pin from China. Justin, I know it's not Savoy, but let's just say Savoy from Canada. Justin Shier from the USA, and Stuart Sutherland. Or Beef Sutherland, as we were discussing earlier. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah. Anyway, are there any other updates? Guys, we didn't discuss earlier. Let me bring up my predictions here. Actually, a bunch of guys we didn't bring up earlier. I don't know if there's anything up from Emir, but we can look at Quinton Eriya. Still got a break on right now, so still got a little break in the action. I can't believe I had a little break before the Open. Considering we got the Open, and then it's a break. Then finals. Is that the latest from Quinton? 2 days out here. A lot of video stuff. I don't know if there's any physique ones in this. Let's go to the physique stuff. This was 3 days out, so probably a flat version of Quinton as well. Shout out to you guys jumping the stream to 340 strong of you. Much appreciated. Anyone watch Ginger and the Giant? Was there anything spicy said on that? Anything of interest? Let me know. I do listen to the odd episode of the Ginger and the Giant. Quint still has gaps. We'll see if the McChickens can stick. Was he eating McChickens? Not sure if Blessing's competing this season. I saw he was posing with Cormier, so he probably is, I guess. Prejudging is delayed because they're looking for Lionel Beyeke. Imagine if that was it. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to get up and grab something. I'm not going to take a break. I'm just going to literally unplug my headphones and I'll be 20 seconds. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I am back. You should have Joe on, Xavier, and he's been a great guest. Really good dude. Yeah, I will have Joe Palacios on. For sure. I haven't been doing interviews as much lately. Is Beatty competing? He competed, did he compete at the USA's? Yeah, Beatty's amateur. He got third, I believe. Did anyone use the Kardashians' jaw trainer already? Right, let's see if they're about to do anything with this contest. Beatty looked good as his all-time best. He placed third, I believe, so. Yeah, Jonathan Warren said third. Did I lift today? I did. I did back. I did back. Okay, men are coming out now. The open men are coming out now. This lineup is about to be crazy. Okay, we have groups coming out now. Yeah, good for Beatty. Love my guy Beatty. Okay, so got Quinton on stage now. Quinton looks good in the lineup. He's standing next to John Delarosa right now. Also, I've promoted the stream quite a lot, so I'm sure they won't mind, but I share like 1 or 2 screen captures across this whole thing. I'm not going to share a lot this time, guys, because Quinton looks good, guys. John looks good there too, but yeah, John, I think Quinton comes out and he shocks with that structure. The structure is crazy. This is the first lineup that's out on stage right now. No worries at all, Brooke. Appreciate you guys watching. Quinton from the back. There's glutes there. Quinton's looking real big. John looks good. People are going to be wondering if John's smaller. I mean, it looks pretty dense in that quarter turn to the side, but I need to see him between more guys than just Quint. I will share, like, the odd one, yes. I'm just going to wait for the call-outs. Oh, sure, I might share the odd one. Got Jordan Hutchinson walking out on stage right now. Anthony Gell, John Jewett, Morgan McDonald, Chris Massaro, Patrick Moore, Bruno Santos. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, I got to share a screen capture of this. Shout out to the stream. I've promoted the stream that much. I've got more subscribers, I know factually. Let me just analyze this first. Who looks best in a front double? Patrick Moore looks pretty damn good in that front double. Jordan Hutchinson as well. Morgan McDonald's huge. John Jewett's in here as well. Bruno Santos is in here. They're doing a quarter turn to the side. Oh, Jordan Hutchinson looks big. He's sort of off to the side though, so. Yeah, Jordan Hutchinson's probably standing out in this lineup, I'd say. Oh yeah, Jordan's big. I need to see him in the middle though in some good lighting. Because where the camera's set up for watching this one, it's like off to the side, so. Yeah, Jordan looks big. Patrick's shape looks crazy. Bruno looks pretty damn good. John Jewett looks good. Doesn't look huge in the lineup, but I need to see him compared again and properly like placed in the lineup to really judge and analyze. That was a good lineup of guys though. God damn. Okay, we've got the next group of guys coming out. Show you guys this after this one. I'll show you guys how the just a quick little overview. Stu Sutherland's in this lineup, Justin Shier, Justin Savoy, Yun Long Pin, Joe Palacios. Joe Palacios is not as tall as I thought. Matt O'Reilly's in there as well. Crazy lineup. Crazy lineup. Trying to look at Stu here. Stu looks good. Justin standing a bit awkward when he's to the side. Justin Shier. Stu to me looks pretty damn big on that. Who's that standing there? I'm trying to figure out whose back that is. I don't know why I'm having a blank. I'm trying to think of who. I'm just seeing one guy's back and it looks crazy. Joseph Palacios. Joseph Palacios' back looks wild. Yeah, Palacios' back. Holy shit. Justin, when he did his quarter turn to the side, he just did not hit that shot properly, but he's going into his other shots now. Yun Long Pin looks pretty damn good. I wish Stu would bunch in the middle a bit more, because he's not in the best lighting. Okay, that's interesting. This is a very, very, very interesting show. Brandon Alexander's coming out first for his individuals. Brandon Alexander, he hit a few shots from the back and like pretty crazy from some angles. All right, I'm just going to show you guys basically this little bit of a lineup. I'll also look for things, whatever's on Instagram and stuff. Let me show you. Also, do purchase the stream. I'm just showing one little bit because it's going to be all over Instagram in a second anyhow. Low res, all that stuff. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I'm even keeping it small, just so you can see in the lineup how these guys' structures look, because pretty sure it's on IG already anyway. But shout out to the stream. You can purchase the stream. Very good quality. If you want to see the show of the year, check out this. So from left to right, Bruno Santos, Patrick Moore, Chris Massaro, Morgan McDonald, John Jewett, Anthony Gell, and Jordan Hutchinson. But as you can see, it's like from this side of the stage a little bit. So there are definitely an advantage to these guys on the left and in the middle. Quinton Eriya there in the lineup looked really big as well. I want to see Quinton. That's Quinton and John Jewett over here. That was interesting to see side by side. And then the last lineup was this one. So you got Beef Stew here on the left. You got Justin Shier. You got Jason Savoy. There's too many guys with J in the name. Yun Long Pin. You got Joseph Palacios, who had a crazy back. Then we had Matt O'Reilly, and we had Emir Omeragic, who looked pretty damn big over here as well. So it was impressive. Now I'll look for some more of this show on IG. Just give me 1 second. Share my IG once again. Make that a bit bigger for you guys. Yeah, Quint looks good. I did say in when I was talking yesterday, I'm like, Quint could just have that pop in the lineup, you know. But yeah, Pinion Ling looks very. I might be saying that wrong. Prince Bulbang's on stage right now, so we just have them be individuals. But yeah, Quinton looked very good in the lineup. I've got to be honest. Which I'm very, very happy about. But we didn't see him next to tons of good guys. We saw him next to John Delarosa, who is a very good guy, but we don't know if John is at his best, you know? So is that the best measuring stick? If he's between like three guys, you go, okay. This is a guy in the classic physique. I believe he's about 4th place, this guy. For whatever reason. Let's see what... Is there any more stuff that's going up? It's Cam George. These are the latest from John Delarosa. Well, the latest is actually that he's on stage. Christian Colwell's coming out on stage now. That's a 212 there on the screen. That's a classic physique. Oh, the winner of women's bodybuilding was crazy. No, Darwin, it's a wellness winner. Oh, this guy's name, Esteban. 212. Oh, is this Uribe Darwin? This is his 212 debut because he used to be in classic physique. A very good 212 debut as well. Is there any of the opens, guys? Let's hard refresh. I just expected photos to come up, to be honest. Oh, so you can see there's a photo of Quinton. That was posted an hour ago. See, it definitely came together well, and Quinton's coaching himself as well, so. It's definitely a good look. I love Quinton's physique, like, it's crazy. Alfonso's on stage now, waiting for his big guns. No offense to Alfonso, we're waiting for the big dogs to come out on stage. Like your Quinton Rise, as you can see in this photo right here. Whoa, sorry, Quinton. Look at that shape, like. Doesn't look super crisp when you like zoom in like that, but he looks harder on stage, which is what matters, so. See what else Bodybuilders Without Borders is posting up. He's just got the last sneak peeks on there. See if there's anything else to... Maybe you can see that confirmed by RX Muscle there. Undisclosed reasons why he's out of the Tampa Pro. And it is confirmed he is out of the Tampa Pro. Because he would have been out on stage by now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Jordan Hutchinson looks like when he comes out individually. And then when he stands in the call-outs, not just in the lineup. John Delarosa coming out on stage right now. The Last Call Out podcast says, I'm here at the show now, Zave. What are you thinking about John Delarosa right now? And what do you think about him in the lineup? Jordan looks nuts. Thank you, my man. I will get back to you as well. I did see your message. I got confused when you're on. You were discussing on one podcast. Someone said you were John, and I got confused between the Last Call Out and the Big Take because someone said you were John. he's got a podcast called Big Take. I was like, oh my God. So John looks phenomenal. Paul Bartlett saying Delarosa will be 5th. Overcome cast. Joe Palacios. Yeah, his back is crazy. Palacios' back is wild. So yeah, John's on stage right now as we speak. I'll get a screen capture. At least to show you guys later or something. Actually, I'll leave it out because they had a pretty intimidating, like, hey, don't do this. We'll go back to Joe Palacios because he'll be out. Is he a little bit later on stage? We've got Quinton on stage right now. I'll bring up the guys who are on stage at the time. The main guys I'll bring up. So we've got Quinton Beastwood on stage right now. Oh, it's a sick look. Red posing trunks, like... He definitely looks better than these updates, so that's always a positive. Or his conditioning looks exactly the same as the updates, and most people's looks worse. And just on his skin, with like the skin texture and everything, it just looks better. Could he be a tiny bit more crisp and like improve? I think so. But what's the trade-off? Like, is it too much of a trade-off in terms of what he brings? He basically looks like that, except a bit fuller. If you guys saw that little bit a second ago. There was updates on Bodybuilders Without Borders, so I don't know if he sent that to him privately or what. Whoa, not reporting a problem. Everything's fine. Bodybuilders Without Borders. Let's have a look on here. Jordan Hutchinson's coming out on stage as we speak. Look forward to seeing this one, actually. There's Quinton. Okay, Jordan looks very big, very dense. The last call out in the comments as well is there live, so I'll keep up to date. Jordan is up. His tan is amazing. Yep, I'm watching Jordan right now. Yeah, his tan looks very good. He looks very polished. Very big. I'm wondering what you think his conditioning looks like. The side leg, like the glutes are there and the hammies are there and everything. Looks like he's borderline overfilled. You know, like where if he held back an extra like couple of percent, he might be a little bit drier. But at the same time, he's bursting full. Oh yeah, when he pulls back. Yeah, and now he's got the glutes really on. Very impressive. He looks very dense. Jordan could win this, the last call out podcast is saying. In real time, he's walking off. Okay, well, he's still posing on my screen, so you're actually ahead of us. Spilled over, someone saying. Yeah, I think that just a little bit too much carbs, like pushed a little bit too much in where he didn't need to. Because he has like a lot of muscle now. Yeah, Jordan's looking very good. Anthony Gell on stage now. Improved a lot from his earlier comps this year. A lot more conditioned here. So shout out to Anthony Gell for coming back and improving. Open is on right now. But they do have a very intimidating message, like they will fine you $10,000 or something if you show like footage or anything on IG. So, and it's like they'll basically strike your YouTube channel. So, Open is on as we speak. We've got Anthony Gell on stage right now. I'll bring up his profile. And then I will find the updated photos, videos, all that sort of stuff. When was this? Is 2 weeks ago. I hate when guys don't have like good comp photos. Okay, we've got John Jewett on stage now, so let's bring up John Jewett. John looks much shorter in lineup to me. But he does look very good when you look at him, though. Yeah, when you look at him individually, he looks like a slightly more mini branch Warren. In some ways. I don't want to go too far there. It's a little crazy. So I'm just going to analyze John Jewett here for a little bit. Trying to compare his side chest. His side chest looks fuller than in these 2-day updates, which makes sense. So on stage, it definitely looks fuller. He's about to hit a rear lat spread. So he's hitting that same rear lat spread there. Looks pretty much the same, I'd say. Glute conditioning looks pretty similar. Probably looks more conditioned. He's hitting the back double now. I'd say his condition definitely improved from these photos. I just want to see him next to more people and moved around again in the lineup. So I'm looking forward to this portion of the show ending, going into the next part. Jewett looks very good, spot on. I think you're saying everyone looks good the last Callout podcast. Morgan McDonald's on stage right now. Morgan's a tall guy as well. He was posing one of his poses, I think it was like a front lat spread or something, and he was just, or as a front relaxed, and he's just squatting down a little bit much. Where if I was a big guy like that, I'd just be like, nah, I'm tall. I'm tall in this shot, you know. Conditioning's pretty good. It's not perfect. I don't know if his carb up was like locked in perfect, because it looks like he's holding just that little bit of water, like there's a little bit of body fat to go, especially in the back. But I saw updates leading up to it where he looked much more conditioned than this, especially just in the back and the hammies and whatnot. But it's not like his conditioning's bad, don't get me wrong, but I wonder if I just filled up a little bit too much. Very crazy crab, most muscular on Jordan McDonald. I'll just bring up Morgan McDonald, then Chris Massaro. Just so I can show these guys at least. Morgan McDonald. So you see Morgan here. I feel like he looks a little bit more conditioned here than he did on stage. But I was more talking about from the back, he's not quite as crisp. Might have just spilled over a little bit. So it says bedtime weight 300 pounds. I think he had 1,100 grams of carbs. Maybe just spilled a little bit, you know. Just went like, but he's a big guy though, like 6'3" or whatever. So it's not really that crazy. So this is Chris Massaro, who just turned pro at the USA's. He's actually in really good condition here. Let's get a... It's Chris Massaro. You got Patrick Moore coming out right now. Patrick Moore's shape looks crazy every time, like. Where's my water at? Patrick Moore looks good. You can see he looks super gaunt here in that latest update. I'd say he just sort of looks like Patrick Moore here. Maybe like a little bit better than average, I'd say. Condition is decent without being like spectacular. One second, I'm just going to grab water, guys. Okay, I'm back. Patrick's conditioning is off, is what the last call out is saying, who's there in person. Thank you very much. This is like running commentary from actually at the venue. All right, so that's Patrick Moore. Bruno Santos coming out on stage now. Oh my God, I'm sweating here. From the back, Patrick's conditioning is a bit off, is what the last call out says. All the way from Tampa. Bruno looks good. I don't know if he's the best version of Bruno for you. I know it's pretty good. Bruno has the biggest jaw in the IFBB Pro League. Bring up Bruno. I find it weird when people put up these updates and they're so zoomed out. There's Bruno Santos. Dense, dude. Let us know the last call out what you think of Bruno Santos. Emir Omeragic. It's on right now, the contest. So the open is on right now. I'll show you guys quickly. Let me quickly show you this. So that's what the stage and everything looks like. You got Beef Stew there on the left, Justin Shier, who does look a little bit smaller. Justin Palacios, Emir Omeragic, who looks pretty big, but definitely cheating the line. It's a very, very good show. That's what I'll say. I'll share this for 1 second. Bruno there, Patrick Moore, John Jewett, Jordan Hutchinson, who looks very, very good, but you got Quinton Eriya there and John Delarosa. So it is it's going to be a very interesting show. Once I just want the call outs. Emir Omeragic's on stage right now. Just want to watch him. Oops. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Emir looks like Emir, basically. Looks dense, he looks hard. I didn't get a proper look at him, though. Matt O'Reilly's coming out now. We've got the call-outs coming up very, very soon, guys. The last call-out, who's there in person, the last call-out podcast, says Bruno looked good. His conditioning is not the best ever, but good enough. His legs are still a bit weak. He's my buddy. Is it because he's Australian? Matt O'Reilly? Bruno better in the lineup, Jonathan Warren says. Emir's shape is strange. Emir looks the same as last year. No improvements. No pecs. People were big on Emir earlier. Who's this? Savoy? No, this is Bruno in the photo that you're seeing on the screen right now. I'll leave it on Bruno until we get the next big dog competing. Matt O'Reilly looks pretty damn good here, actually, from Australia. Gotta say, he looks better than I actually predicted him to look. Just pulled like the toughest lineup, well, the deepest lineup of the year anyway, with good guys, like good guys the whole way down. My top three, I don't have a top three at the moment, by the way. It's too hard. It's too difficult. Joseph Palacios is coming out right now. Joseph Palacios looks very, very good. Let's bring up Joseph Palacios. Palacios. Okay, where's that update of Palacios where he's posing? Here it is. Pretty good. I'll zoom in for you guys too. You get a pretty good view when you zoom in on this one. Looks pretty good, right? That's what's on stage now, and let me analyze this because his back is so good. Oh, his side tricep's good too. Compton brought him in peeled. Yeah, Justin Compton's prepping Palacios. I'm just watching him on stage right now. You're basically seeing a similar sort of thing, except he looks more tanned and crisper on stage. He brought it. He's hitting the same poses, like the way it's hitting on the screen right now. He hit that same way on stage. He just looked more filled out and better. Yeah, I'm a fan of Joe Palacios. Compton's there too at the comp. Yeah. Let me know what you think of Palacios for last call out. Did you already do that? Joe's waist is a bit wide, but he's peeled and lights out from the back and side. Yeah. Appreciate that. Yunlong Pin is on now. Let me know what you think of Yunlong Pin in person. I'm intrigued to know that one. Yunlong Pin. Let me bring him up on the screen for you guys now. Yun, please come up. Boom. This is Yunlong Pin. He's on stage now. I've got to say, he doesn't look as big or maybe as conditioned. Such nice shape. Wild shape. There's no denying that. Like, I love the dude's shape. Back is pretty decent, considering I feel like it was like a real weakness before. Beautiful shape. Side tricep, like, I love the muscle bellies because it's just so out of this world as well. It's like how some of those girls look in the figure with the tiny, tiny waist. The last call out podcast says, Finn? Is it Finn? Oh, Pin, sorry. Oops. Pin looks good, but way too slight from the back. It's like a different person. Yeah. Probably shows up more in person as well. Justin Savoy is on stage right now. Big boy, 6'3". I don't know if he'll have what it takes in terms of the overall package. He looks good individually when he hits some shots on his own, but I feel like he hits some shots sort of half-hearted sometimes in the lineup. I'll show you guys Savoy. That's him there, but like he's 6'3". You know when people hit these side triceps like this and they don't hit it like locked on? It's like a little bit of movement there. I hate that. He does it. He did that a little bit once, but he was posed a lot better then. A lot better individually, and he looked better. Looked better than he did in the lineup, I'd say. Justin Shier's on stage now. Jeez, I drank that coffee and it did nothing. Justin Shier, very good individually. Just to his physique from the side especially, he just lacks that little bit of density. But still, like when he hits the shot, like the side chest, and you look at it, you're like, whoa, it's good. But like standing from the back, he definitely like lacks glutes, and like when he's relaxed, you can just see that lack of just the density and the thickness there. But he hits the shot and it looks pretty good, so it's interesting for sure. I'll bring up Justin Shier. Looks good in the most muscular. He's one of those guys that needs to stay hitting the shots and just hold them for ages. And just get his posing endurance to a crazy level. Because when he's in the shot, he looks better. Beef Stew Sutherland's coming out right now. Stew looks good. Midsection is a little bit like coming out. Just a little bit. I think now seeing Stew individually. Oh yeah, the crab most muscular looks sick, as it always does. I think you could be a tiny bit more crisp. Back double looks good. I think you could just be a little bit more crisp overall. Might be the lighting. Size looks good. He looked good in the lineup. He looks bigger in the lineup, I think. I don't know if it's Stew's best or not. Definitely his biggest. I'll bring out Beef Stew now. But it's been a while since he's actually on stage before because there's so many guys and he was the last guy out. And now he has to come out straight away. So it is a disadvantage being the last guy for sure. Okay, first call out. I've got to show you guys one of the first call out. Yep, Stew midsection not as tight. He even pushed on it walking off stage. Wonder if he's fighting a hernia. Hopefully not. Okay. First call out is John Delarosa. We got Quinton Eriya. We got Jordan Hutchinson. We got John Jewett, Bruno Santos, and Joe Palacios. Beef Stew is not in that first call out. Who's else is not in there? Let me have a look at my predictions. Oh, they're moving Quinton into the middle. Wow, we have Quinton and Jordan Hutchinson in the middle. Quinton has got to be on like cloud 9 now. He's looking crazy. He wins the front double too, let me tell you that. Quinton is winning the front double. I'll show you guys one of these in a second. I've got to show you. Oh, Quinton's front lat. I think Quinton is winning this show. Based on those first two shots. From the back it might change. Oh, side chest is a bit tougher. Quinton looks good. Quinton looks good. Wow. Back double bicep. And he's looking like Flex Wheeler. Like that sort of shape. Like it's back double. Quint's way prettier. Way smaller waist. Jordan is pretty dense and crazy. I'm just focusing on these two for now because they've been put in the middle. It's hard to focus on everyone. Oh, Quint has made some improvements. And it's funny, like as soon as you put him next to people, that shape looks crazy. You know what? I was not expecting. Oh, the side tricep looks good. Jordan's side tricep is good too. To me, it's a clear top two. It's clearly Quinton versus Jordan. I'll show you guys one in a second. At least I have to show you one of these screen captures. Quint wins the ab and thigh. I have Quint leading this. Most muscular. Quint even looks really good on that as well. Wow. Wow. Quint has arrived. They've just moved Joseph Palacios in for John Delarosa. Okay, they're just switching Quinton and Jordan in the middle. They're both staying in the middle. They seem pumped. This is crazy. I'll show you guys a screen capture of this. Wow, now Quinton's on the positive side now too. Oh, Quinton, I have to just show you one. I'm sorry, Tim Gardner. Don't copyright strike me. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I honestly think the way I have this going right now is like Quint first, Jordan second. But Jordan could win as well, by the way. And then John Jewett or Joseph Palacios. They're one or the other. The third and fourth. Oh, Joseph Palacios wins a real double bicep. Let me tell you that much. Wow, this is a great show. Oh, Joseph Palacios' side tricep is good. I would have Joseph Palacios in third right now. Legs a little small to push into that top two, but okay, let me show you. Let me show you one of these. I need to show you. This is a crazy show. Let me show you. I'll show you in small. Don't get upset, please, Tim Gardner, whoever streams it. But look at that. Look at Quinton and Eriya there with Jordan Hutchinson. And they look so much better than on the stream as well. Quinton's just getting a little sweat run down his chest. And now they're sending him back in line. Quinton knows what he's just done. Him and Jordan just like, yep. That was sick. So that's your first call out. I'm going to take it off the screen. I'll show you guys the second call out very, very soon as well. I'll show you one more screen capture. There you go. There's the most muscular. Look how good Quint looks there. Look at that. Anyway, I'm not going to be too bad, you know. Let me let me share this. It'll be all over Instagram in any second right now. I won't be able to actually avoid it. Yeah, you guys are on my side. You guys are encouraging Tim Gardner to be chill. Nobody hasn't ever been chill. Just that message on the thing scared me. Genuinely scared me. See, John Jewett knows what he's doing. He's doing like sponsored ads and stuff. Trying to get me in because I'm searching his name. So the second call out, we have Justin Savoy. We have Emir Omeragic. We have Beef Stew, Stuart Sutherland. We've got Yun Long Pin. We've got Patrick Moore. We've got Prince Boabang. And we've got Justin Shier. Justin Shier on the outside of the second call out. So theoretically, guys like Prince Boabang, Emir Omeragic. I'm going to move Justin in here a bit. No, moving Patrick Moore into the middle. Wow, they're leaving Justin Shier on the outside of his call out. So we've got guys like Prince Boabang, Emir Omeragic, Yun Long Pin, Patrick Moore, and Beef Stew theoretically ahead of Justin Shier right now. Wow. This show is throwing some shit up, you know? This is not me doing the stream. This is AJ Kelly Roberts. And sorry for saying it's AJ Kelly Roberts, but this is just Instagram. Nothing serious. See Quinton and Eriya there. Looks crazy. Look at that. Someone said Lionel Beyeke. I think this is made up completely. Says Lionel Beyeke just came out of a backstage with a folding chair and hit Emir over the head. It's complete mayhem. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, we just moved Justin Savoy into the middle with Patrick Moore. Just watching what we're doing with the call-outs right now. They're just moving a bunch of guys around. Okay, so Justin Shier still standing on the outside. Oh, man, that's brutal. They're leaving Justin Shier out on the outside there. I feel for him because I can imagine what's going through his head right now. He'd be feeling like shit. And be doubting everything and all those sorts of things. So if Justin watches this back, just know that there's always going to be good guys placing in those places. And whether it's missing the mark, whether it's just not nailing your peak exactly, whether it's the whatever. It's not brutal, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just, you know, when you competed and you know what goes into it, it's like, oh, that's rough. It's courtesy of AJ Kelly. Robert. Chris Zito's son leading for IFB Pro card. Okay, it's a separate topic, but we'll get into that later. A lot of the ones from yesterday. Oh, okay. This is up on Bodybuilders Without Borders. This is courtesy of Bodybuilders Without Borders. I'll keep it zoomed out, right? I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Zoom in. So I don't know who these are courtesy of, but you can see here from left to right, we've got Bruno Santos, we've got John Jewett, we've got Quinton, Eriya, we've got Jordan Hutchinson, we've got Joseph Palacios, we've got John Delarosa there. So this is your first call out. So front double bicep, who do you guys have? I think I'm going to have Quinton there. Like, that's... Okay, so we just have the end of that call out. Emir Omeragic got moved into the middle too. Got a third call out on stage now. And it's a really big call out too. So it's good guys in this lineup too. Like, I feel you got to feel for some of these guys, like, you know, bring their best to the stage, and it's like third call out, you know, which is rough. Like, I know Morgan McDonald's in this one. He should be moved into the middle here. They're just moving all these guys around right now. But yeah, anyway, there's front lat spread there. You got the side chest. Who do you guys have on the side chest? I think I've got Quinton on a lot of these poses. There you guys saying Quint all day. Emir not in first call out? Nah. Emir was not, unfortunately. We still see Quinton in the middle, bro. He's in the middle the whole time. Back double bicep. Now this was Joseph Palacios' pose. He looked crazy from the back. I think Joseph Palacios could honestly be third place here. He's made his mark this contest. And Maria lat spread. You might have to say Jordan here. But, I mean, probably Joseph Palacios, but Jordan. John Jewett's quite good on this one as well, but Quinton's structure, man. This looks awesome. Posing is so much better for Quinton too. So much better. Just like that side tricep, it looks supreme now. Jordan's is pretty damn good though, so no discounting that. And then Joseph Palacios is pretty crazy. And also Joseph Palacios is not in a, especially John Delarosa, but Joseph Palacios is not in a favourable spot on the stage here because he's off to the side a little bit from the middle because the camera angle is on this side of the stage, so he's sort of on that disadvantage angle. I got to say Quinton on that pose. Most muscular. I mean, John Jewett's losing the midsection a little bit there, I'd say. Joseph Palacios, very good. Quinton, very good. I'd say Jordan's midsection is just what hurts in that pose, but the rest of the pose is absolutely phenomenal. That's a front relaxed there, so. Okay, we're doing another call out now. This might be the first call out, I think, or the second last call out. So this is that's like the second call out there. See beef stew there. Patrick Moore. Let me just watch this call out. Okay, so we've got a 4-man call out now. We've got Patrick Moore, we've got Bruno Santos, we've got John Delarosa, and we've got Emir Omeragic. So what's the last call out going to be? Is it just going to be Jordan, Quinton? The last call out would be Jordan, Quinton, John Jewett, and Joseph Palacios. That's going to be your top 4. So they're deciding right now 5th to 8th with Patrick Moore, Bruno Santos, John Delarosa, and Emir Omeragic. Okay. Makes sense. This is your second call out, courtesy of Bodybuilders Without Borders. As I've said through the stream too as well, you can order the pay-per-view. The link is in the description. We've still got finals to go after this as well. Let me get to your comments for a second to zoom in for you guys. Okay. All right. There you go. I've zoomed in for you guys. Okay, I've got the last call out now. We've got Quint Beastwood, Quinton Eriya, we've got Jordan Hutchinson, we've got Joseph Palacios, and we've got John Jewett as our last call out. Holy sh... I won't say it. Quinton goes into the middle. So happy for Quint right now, and Jordan as well. Front double, I give it to Quint. Front lat spread, I give it to Quint. These aren't big wins on these shots either. I mean, front double maybe a little bit. Side chest, like Quint's like, he poses like, sometimes he hits his shots like I can see why he looks thinner in his updates. Like he leaves a bit of space on some of his shots, but the structure in the lineup looks really big. He messed up his back double a little there. He's not beating Palacios on that one. Say Quinton's got to hold it together definitely on this one. I actually just changed the camera there, it seemed like. From like the one they used when they used it for individual competitors. Because there's only 4 guys. Side triceps, sort of close. Palacios is probably winning that. Palacios should not do the one where he turns his body around. He should stay side on in that side tricep because it's a really strong shot. And he's not beating like a Quinton or any of these other guys there with that turning shot. John Jewett's looking good too. I don't want to discredit John Jewett. Midsection is just poking a little bit too much for me. Most muscular. Oh, I'd say Jordan's making a comeback during this. I'd say Quinton I had a bit more solidly earlier. Just little things like keeping his abs on while he's hitting those shots. Quinton's giving me like Tony Freeman vibes. Okay, we're going through it again. They're making a Palacios and John Jewett switch. We've got a direct on front camera angle now. It's not like advantaging one side or the other, which is great. Front double, I definitely give that to Quint every day in that whole lineup. See if Quint's able to hold it together here. Quint does this like front lat spread where he can sort of have his abs on a little bit, which looks quite cool. I like that. His midsection's so tight. You know, I predicted Quint like, I think like 6th or 7th in this show. He's really shocked the hell out of me. When Quint's doing his back double bicep, he keeps one trap contracted when he's... I think it's because Jordan was next to him. I'll show you some of these other photos. Zoom in on that for you guys a little. So front lat, he's got his abs on a bit more there. He's letting that fade a little bit. You can see John Jewett, that's gone for him on that pose, so... Yeah, Shier was on the outside of a second call out. Yeah, Quint's holding on good enough here, that's for sure. I think, yeah. Jordan's more conditioned, though. Jordan, in certain areas, Jordan's more conditioned. Quint, you can tell Quint is so happy. He's like gritting his teeth. He's like, yeah. It's going to be Quint or Jordan Hutchinson to win this one. They just finished. Holy crap. Well, that was crazy. That was crazy. So yeah, I didn't expect, like people said. Yep, you did. Overcome cast, you called it. You called it. I was wondering, oh, he looks a little small in the lineup, and then he turned to the side, turned to the back, and I was like, whoa, Palacios looks good. Palacios. Yeah. Is there any more in here? Yeah, there's those photos. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to hunt down some like really good quality shit and try to get that up in a really concise wrap-up of prejudging. I think I might do that. Just a really quick... You see Quinton there, looks crazy. Crazy. There's one from a crowd. Is AJ in there in person? I want to put it in my bodybuilding folder. There we go. Let's look at these other ones of Quinton. There, you can see it there. Look at that. Yeah, it's crazy. How much better is Quint's posing? Damn. That's crazy. I hope Quinton goes and does Texas too. It's an awesome look. Shout out to AJ Kelly Robert for that photo there. I don't know if he's there in person or what. I'm assuming he probably is. Is there anything on his story as well? Oh, is he shooting that off the screen? Quinton is on like crazy. Yeah, he is. My guy front VIP is saying Quinton versus Jordan. So these are all taken from the crowd and they're videoing the screen, I think. There's Quint looking crazy. Morgan McDonald there. Canada Zone. Jordan Hutchinson. Looks very, very good. Patrick Moore. Patrick Moore's going to be in that 5th to 8th range. Bruno Santos. Bruno looked pretty damn good. And Lionel did not show up if you are just joining us live. There's Emir Omeragic. Joseph Palacios. His back is crazy. Let's see if he turns around to the back, because this is actually crazy. Side looks really good. The back is mind-blowing. I need you to see this. That's crazy back double bicep. Justin Shier here. Justin Shier was on the outside of the second call out, which he'll be incredibly disappointed for. Incredibly disappointed. No doubt. And then you see a bit of a line up there. And yeah, Quinton looks to be, I would say, the man to beat right now. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm going to wrap this one up, guys. I am hitting the proverbial wall. I'll try to get a video done to wrap up this prejudging. If not, I might just get a nap in and then come back with the finals live as well. We'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining in. Much appreciated. My name is Xavier Wills. This is Desktop Bodybuilding. And we are out for prejudging. Come back for finals. Desktop Bodybuilding. We out.